Hi everyone. If not MBBS, then what? Which degree is equivalent to MBBS in every aspect? Which degree has different job opportunity just like MBBS? Which degree is highly secure like MBBS? The degree in which you don't need to do any bridge course to prescribe allopathy medicines. The degree which allows you to do surgery. The degree in which you are not restricted to treat only oral disease. Yes, that degree is none other than BVSc and H. That is Bachelor of Veterinary Science and Animal Husbandry. See, this video is basically about MBBS and BVSc. It is not MBBS versus BVSc because these both degree are not competitors of each other. They are actually, you can say, you can treat this degree like brothers. Yes, because both these degree go hand in hand. Any human medicines you take or any surgery you take, both are same in human as well as animals. For example, if I talk about human medicines, then the medicines are same, they differ only in doses. Again, all the medical procedures and protocols are same in both animals and humans, means almost same, not same, almost same. Again, if you talk about surgery, then any surgery that are successful on humans are first tried on animals. They are first tested on animals. Even medicines and vaccines are also first tested on animals, and then they are approved for the humans. So both go in, means they go hand in hand. So it will be wrong to say MBBS versus BVSc. It is actually MBBS and BVSc. Both are interlinked with each other. See, this degree, that is BVSc, has many similarity with MBBS. First, both are allopathy degree, that is the degree of modern medicine, the medicine which are evolving with time. Lots of researches are going on. Both are the king of their own fields. See, if we talk about human healthcare system, then MBBS is at the top, no doubt. It is the king of this human healthcare system. Similarly, if you talk about animal healthcare system, then BVSc, that is Bachelor of Veterinary Science, is the only degree that is dominating. If we see, then it has a type of monopoly. There are no alternative degree in case of animals, whereas we have many degrees in case of humans. Again, both are government related fields. Yes, we know when it comes to human healthcare system, then there are lots of government fundings, lots of subsidies, lots of projects for the welfare of humans, lots of vaccination programs, example polio, TB eradication program. So many programs are there which are funded by government for the welfare of human. When we talk about animal healthcare system, similarly, we have lots of government programs for animals too. Best example is rabies eradication program. There are vaccination programs for animals also. There are subsidies for animals also. Just people don't know about this. Again, pharmaceutical companies do lots of research in human medicines. Same researches are done for animals too. As I told you earlier in the starting video, that any medicine you take, they are same in humans and animals. They differ only in doses. Secondly, the medicines that are that are approved for humans are basically first tested on animals. First they are tested on rats, then rabbits, and at last chimpanzee, and then they go for human trial. So actually, if you see in this way, then actually BVSc degree is the mother of, you can say, modern medicine. If you remove this BVSc ecosystem, means veterinary ecosystem, then the human medicines that are discovered, I don't think it will be possible to invent new medicines. Again, after completing, again see, both are 5.5 years degree with 1 year of internship, including 1 year of internship. And after completing your degree, both this degree, whether MBBS or BVSc, requires very less clinical investment. Okay. Again, many pharmaceutical companies also help you to set up your clinic. Okay. And many other things are there which is not possible to discuss in this video. If you come to this field, you will know about it. Again, we get perks in both these fields. Example, MR visits, medical conference, etc. See, both are world recognized degree or international degree. Just like MBBS, after completing your BVSc, you will have lots of opportunity or simply equal number of opportunity to settle in foreign countries. At one instance, I will say that this degree, that is Bachelor of Veterinary Science, overpass MBBS, overpass plain MBBS in terms of government job, because we know that now there are sufficient medical colleges in every state, okay? And many are on their way. There are sufficient MBBS seats and they are increasing every year. But when it comes to veterinary science field, then there are very few colleges, preferably one or two. If I talk about my state, Jharkhand, then it has only one veterinary college. So seats are limited. So after completing your BVSc degree, the competition that you will have to face to acquire government job will be negligible. It will be very less as compared to MBBS. In MBBS, nowadays the competition to acquire government job, that is the post of MO, medical officer, is increasing day by day. The competition is getting tough. But if you complete your BVSc degree, it will be easy to get the government job. Almost everyone gets a government job. You may not get immediately, but after 2 or 3 years, whenever the vacancy comes, almost everyone gets a job. One more thing, in MBBS, you'll get all types of patients: rich, middle class, poor, very poor. You may get a patient who would not be able to afford your fee or even the medicines. So you have to decide your fee accordingly. But when it comes to veterinary field, that is BVSc, your patients will be generally from good financial background. Why I'm saying this is that uh, you know now what our grandparents used to say about the basic needs of human. The human beings first, people's first aim is to satisfy hunger. Then comes clothing, then shelter, then education, and at last comes luxury and pets. I mean pet animals. So you can charge a decent fee from them, and they will pay for it. Now the main question comes: if BVSc is so good, then why many people avoid taking this course? See, I told you all the good things about this field, all the positive sides, but it has a dark spot, according to some people, according to relatives. That is, ये तो जानवर का डॉक्टर है. And trust me, this punchline is enough to change anyone's mindset. And if you can avoid this line, if you can ignore this word, then trust me, veterinary is the best field for you. You will never regret taking this course, because in this course you will have the feeling of a real doctor, because you will be the main doctor of your field. There will be no alternative doctor in this field. Again, see, in this field you will have little bit feeling of pediatrics branch of MBBS. Yes, that branch which treats the small baby. What is the similarity between a human baby and animal? See, human babies also can't speak. They also can't tell their problems, and animals also can't tell their problem. So treatment method will be almost same. So you will have little bit of feeling like MBBS pediatrics branch. And if you see ethically also, then see, you will be treating the speechless, innocent, etc. The animals who can't speak. Actually, if you see, then in this Kali Yuga, you will be treating the animals of Satyuga. Example is the dog, the animal who followed Arjun till heaven, which is considered as the epitome of loyalty. Again, you will treat cows, the animal in which entire Hindu god resides. तो ब्लेसिंग्स तो भर भर के मिलेंगे यहाँ भी और वहां भी. Now, again, the main question is why not private MBBS? See, first of all, fee is very high, almost impossible to recover it. Your mind may become corrupt, and you may start doing unethical activities to recover the heavy fee that you have invested. What about foreign MBBS? Again, you will have to give the licensing exam to practice in India, again, which is very tough, just like NEET. Why not BDS? Yes. See, BDS is considered as the good course. Even I also wanted to take this, but the problem why I did not choose this field is that in terms of government job, it has no scope. If you see private job, then not worth it. The energy that you put, the fee that you will pay, it will really not be worth it. Clinical investment again is very high, and patient bargaining is very high. It is at the peak. In case of BDS, it is seen that the patient bargaining is at the peak. I am telling you the fact that patient will not treat you like, means they will not behave as if they are talking with the doctor. They will behave as if they are talking with the vegetable sellers. I have seen this practically. I have observed this. Uh, my relative has a dental clinic. The patient come to him, and although he gives the sufficient discount to the patient, then also patient bargaining with him. It is very frustrating because you have invested lots of money, lakhs of rupees, to set up your clinic, and the patient is bargaining to you. You really feel frustrated and suffocated. You get exhausted. That's why BDS, you may choose if your family background is good, but if you belong to middle class family, then please, it is not for you. Now, future perspective of this course. See, if you see future wise also, then nowadays people don't keep babies, but they keep pet animals. So future is very very bright. Don't worry about that. Nothing is going to happen to this field. It is future proof. Nowadays, pet animal cultures are growing in our society. Also, if you see, then the love for pet animals is increasing day by day. Again, many gausalas are opening nowadays. In roads, you can see lots of orphaned animals. which causes lots of problem for the vehicles, etc. So if government had to regulate these animals, whom will they hire? Of course, veterinary doctor. So at last, I want to say that have trust in the degree, keep faith in the degree, and be confident in yourself, and the world will lie on your feet, because this degree has lots of business opportunity. So don't worry about the future. This degree will provide you enough. It will give you sufficient to fulfill all your basic needs, to live a respectable life. So don't worry about that. If you are getting this course, then take it without any hesitation. So at last, what I want to say is that just like MBBS, in veterinary also, sky is the limit.